What's going on, champs and chambits? It's FireMonkey here, and I'm not really doing an energetic voice for today's YouTube video because I am sick. That is right, I got sick on Christmas Day, and it has definitely just made today's video not only become, a little bit quieter or whatever, but also release a little bit later than normal. So with that said, I want to make today's video kind of just talking about the item shop. Of course, we have some stuff going on here, such as January 2024's crew pack being announced, but that isn't the actual topic. I want to talk about the shop itself. When you look here, you're going to see, yeah, I own most of the shop. I know, I have a spending problem. I have a problem with my money. That's not the important topic of today's video. What the actual topic I want to talk about is how they're going about selling stuff. So if we go over to LEGO Fortnite and we go to the item shop, we can see that a majority of the cosmetics they're selling here work in LEGO Fortnite. Crew packs work, the LEGO cosmetics work right there, Star Wars, whatever, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles work. You can see all of the turtles right there and everything. You can see the Nevermore bundle works with this, Dummy works, all of these skins work with it. It's all mainly going to be focused on cosmetics that are fully supported for the mode, except for the odd collaboration here and there, such as John Wick, which isn't supported in the mode, such as, the new Dragon Ball cosmetics, the Lamborghini, all the type of stuff, the new Weekend skin. So there are some things here and there that aren't supported, but 90% of the item shop, if it's not a collaboration, or I guess, 100%, if it's not a collaboration, is all things that work in the LEGO Fortnite mode. And it makes me feel a little bit iffy about the item shop, because we don't really see changes happening to the shop anymore, right? We see the same few cosmetics returning, leaving, and it does kind of feel a little odd, because if I actually go over to my other monitor and pull up the item shop bot, and we go ahead and actually look at, the different cosmetics and everything, the Surf Witch skin right here, for example, was in the shop 17 days ago, Ruby 17 days ago, Sunflower 17 days ago, Rex 17 days ago, the emotes right here, all 1 day ago. Even if we go upwards, right, we look at the Nevermore bundle, these were in the shop 12 days ago. If we go over and, for example, we look at the Dummy skin, right, and if I actually scroll through here, that was here yesterday, right? It's all of these cosmetics that return or leave that were here not even 30 days ago. We used to have people hating on 30-day shops and everything, but now we're getting 12-day shops. That's kind of what's happening to the shop recently. I mean, if we look right here, right, we have Grimbles. Grimbles was last in the shop 12 days ago. Crackabella was in the shop 12 days ago. Sugar Plum 12 days ago. Frosted Flurry in the shop 12 days ago. If we look over here at, for example, if we go up or down somewhere, yeah, Krampus 14 days ago. We go downwards all the way over here to the Slay Team bundle. That was 15 days ago. So it's like, most of the shop, if I even go over here and look for the oldest thing in the shop, it is 17 days ago, except for Star Wars, right? Because when it comes to Star Wars, if we can actually find where that section is, I swear this shop gets a little bit annoying sometimes, randomly going up or down. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. These cosmetics were lasting 108 days ago. So, if it's not a collaboration, it's a 12-day shop. If it is a collaboration, it's kind of a rotation of LEGO cosmetics that are, Star Wars in a way, where it's like these are Star Wars cosmetics that work in the LEGO mode and vice versa. But the main thing about the shop that gets annoying, other than the fact that we have 12-day shops or 17-day shops, is the fact that the sorting is so odd. Like, I like the new UI design. I like being able to preview the character on the side here, but at the exact same time, there's a lot of sorting that I feel needs work, because sometimes special offers will be at the very bottom. Sometimes it's at the very top of the shop. If we go over here to Star Wars, you have that section. Ninja Turtles have their section, and then you go over here to an area where it's like, okay, we're in Winterfest and everything, but we have a Fortnite collab section, which is a clickable row that has John Wick. So, you mean to tell me Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Star Wars aren't Fortnite collabs? Are these Fortnite original skins? I didn't know that, Leonardo was invented by Epic Games or something. Why is it not in the Fortnite collab section? I have no clue. In the LEGO Fortnite section, you have Darkland, Signature Style, and Fortnite Flair, but at the same time, this Star Wars section is specifically related to LEGO themed stuff, so why is it not in there? I mean, even for, for example, the new vehicles, why are these in this odd little section where it's like, start your engines? You get these two. Why does that not have a drop down? But, things like Fortnite collabs, which is one tab, does get a drop down. Why is the Lamborghini not bundled in properly with these two? Why is it that the gear for festival, at the very bottom has the jam tracks, the weekend and everything, but why is it sorted the way it is, where this gets to be at the bottom, but sometimes, it's at the very top. Sometimes the Lamborghini and stuff is at the top. It just feels like the shop has been in a very iffy spot recently, where things keep getting mixed around every time you click out and back into the shop. Not only that, it feels like they're only only releasing stuff that works in the LEGO mode. And in my opinion, it's quite a bit of a headache to actually navigate sometimes, because if I log out, log back in, maybe it's just a placebo effect or something, but I feel like everything decides to resort itself in my locker, or resort itself in the item shop to a point where it just gets annoying to actually search for things. And I wish there was a better way of seeing something that returned that wasn't here in the previous shop. Because previously, you know, they used to have a method where they would go ahead, put the new stuff at the very top of the shop, you know, be like, wait, this just changed on me. Yeah, the Battle Pass and Crew and Special Offers just swapped. So if we go back here, right, Battle Pass and Crew is right here. We have Special Offers right here. Is it going to swap on me again, or is it just going to do what? See, that's one of the issues I have with the shop, is that it randomly just decides to resort itself when it doesn't need to. Why is it every time I click in here, it decides to resort even if there hasn't been a shop reset, because the next one's in 22 minutes. It is just so annoying in some ways, but at the same time, you know, I'm not here to mainly be like, oh, hey, you know, I want them to go ahead and fix all of this. I want to be able to use my newer cosmetics, my rarer cosmetics in the shop or anything, right? I mostly own all of the shop because of how much I spend on this game and everything, but I would love to see them put some of the rarer items back in the item shop, some of the items we haven't seen in over 100 days, instead of doing the same rotation of things every other week just because they work in the LEGO mode. It feels like if you go to your locker, for example, and you look at all your characters, any of the ones that don't have a fully blown design like Scorpion or Scarlet Defender, those won't release just because they don't want to sell you a cosmetic that isn't fully prepared for their modes or everything, when it just feels like, yeah, you know, maybe it won't be fully supported for the mode, but you've already proven you can sell cosmetics that aren't in that format, right? You can sell the Dragon Ball cosmetics and the John Wick cosmetics because they are, you know, collabs or whatever, even though they don't have LEGO styles, and at the same time, you know, you have characters that I'm sure a lot of people had actually purchased in the item shop that for some reason, because they don't have a fully customized design yet, you're just not selling. I'm pretty sure people would understand based on the icon alone that, hey, this will have a higher detailed model in the future. And I think that, you know, it's a workable skin in the mode, right? Regardless of if it's a low quality model or high quality model, you have renders in the files for all of these skins, regardless of the actual design they've got going on, regardless of if it's low quality or high quality at the time. And you should just start releasing more of those items instead of hindering your own shop by going ahead and putting the same 12-day items in the rotation. It's just something that I feel is a little odd, and definitely makes the shops a little less interesting to actually look at, right? Because you're just like, oh, okay, you know, if there's something in the shop, it was probably there 3 days ago. I don't really need to care or worry about that. Whereas, you know, in the old days, even back during Fortnite OG, when we didn't like that shop system, I still feel like it was more fluid in a way and kept being fresher than what we're seeing right here. But am I just an old man screaming at clouds, or am I going to be someone who, you know, you guys kind of relate to, or you're like, yeah, this was a little odd? I have no clue. That is for you guys to kind of discuss in the comments down below. And with that said, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's little YouTube video. I'll be making daily videos as usual, even if I'm sick tomorrow, so just stay tuned for even more Fortnite content coming your way. And until next time, I'll catch you guys a little bit later. Peace out.